Hi there, I'm Claire from english-at-home.com. In today's video, I have got 10 native English expressions that you can use in conversations. These expressions are really natural and we often use them to reply to people. But these expressions are also very short, so they're very easy to learn and they convey a lot of meaning. So I really suggest that you learn some of them. So here we go. Here's the first one. No wonder. We say no wonder when we are not surprised by something. So for example, I'm really cold. And your reply, no wonder, it's -5 outside and you aren't even wearing a jacket. An alternative to no wonder is no surprise there. So for example, Jack failed his exam. No surprise there, he didn't do any revision. No way. Actually, no way is a really flexible phrase, and there are 3 ways that we often use it. The first way is that when we want to refuse to do something. For example, can you do the washing up for me tonight? No way! I've already done it for you 5 times this week. And the second way we can use no way is to show that we don't have any intention of doing something. For example, there's no way I'm going to help him with his homework again. And then the third way we can use no way is to show that we don't think that something is very possible. So for example, there's no way I'm going to pass this test. It's just too difficult. No worries, no problem. So we say no worries or no problem when we want to tell the other person, it doesn't matter, relax. So for example, I don't think I'll be able to finish that report today. No worries, you can do it tomorrow. Or I'm not sure if I can make the meeting at 3. No problem. We can start later if you like. And you might also hear no worries after you thank someone. So, thank you so much for your help. No worries. No big deal. We say no big deal when we want to say to the other person that something isn't important, that it doesn't matter. So, for example, I don't think I'm going to buy your car after all. No big deal. I'm sure I can sell it to someone else. No skin off my nose. We say no skin off my nose when somebody's action or decision doesn't affect us personally. For example, he isn't going to come to the barbecue tomorrow. No skin off my nose. There'll be plenty of other people there. No can do. I've mentioned no can do before, and it's a phrase that people use when they can't help you. But it also sounds as if this person is quite happy that they can't help you. So it makes you feel a little bit angry. So for example, can you change my hours for me tomorrow? I've got a dentist's appointment. No can do, I'm afraid. And then you feel, oh, that isn't very nice. No idea. You can say this when you don't have the answer to a question. So for example, is tomorrow a public holiday in the US? No idea, I'm afraid. A no-brainer. So we use no-brainer as part of the sentence, not really as a reply. And it means that something is so obvious, we don't have to think about it. We don't have to use our brains. So for example, we can either take the flights or we can go by train. The flight takes 30 minutes and the train takes 5 hours. And the train also costs more than the flight. It's a no-brainer. A no-no. Again, a no-no is used more in the conversation than as a reply, and it means that something isn't allowed or it isn't acceptable. So for example, don't correct the boss's English to his face. That's a no-no in this company. No hard feelings. We say no hard feelings after an argument to show the other person that we aren't angry. So for example, I'm sorry I shouted at you. No hard feelings, okay? So, which one did you like best? Please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, if you liked this video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe by clicking that button there. Every week you get a new video to help you with your English. And if you want more tips, don't forget to join my email group. That's the link up there. Every week I send you extra help to help you with your English speaking, vocabulary, grammar and pronunciation. Thanks for watching. Bye.